A pleasure to meet all at last, and welcome back to Facecam Specials Insurgence, the Enlightening venture. But out of all GWK content that I got, I feel like that most of the other things out there are going to be a little bit easier to handle. And there are a few reasons to this, primarily the fact that, well, getting the Facecam footage together is a bit difficult enough because I prefer to have myself a rather quiet environment with pretty much no other people around. That's how I'm able to concentrate better and also, well, have better performance. But here we got Fallout Shelter yet again. So you know what? There's definitely been a lot associated with this game, especially when you consider the fact that this was a huge part in the emergency stockpile, which of course ended some time ago. So, and the fact is that after the last month and a half at least, there's certainly been a lot of new GWK content revolving around from those games. I tell you, especially when you take a look at all of the Enlightening Venture episodes that I have basically released so far, several of the emergency stockpile titles that I've put out, including Monster Jam Steel Titans and the like, they've pretty much been appearing on here. This is another product that I've originally showcased in the emergency stockpile, so of course you'll also be seeing some other titles from there, including Beyond Two Souls, NHL 20, and then of course there's Need for Speed Payback, and Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, pretty much. And it looks like, well, ramen hide, food, caps, and more caps. Oh man, I mean, how could it get any better than this, or any worse than this? Like, what could possibly top this? So that, I don't really know. So, I guess we'll just hold it off as it is. Because right now, what I got to work with here is this gigantic vault. Yeah. As crazy as that sounds, that's basically just how it is. Simply put, this is quite a big, you know, a big game to have. You can get tons of mileage on this. And the biggest part about this, at least, the way I see it, I mean, look at how much progress I've already made. I'm making dozens of stim packs and rat-away kits. I've also got my hands on tons of powerful weapons and pets. High-ranking dwellers of all sorts that are up to level 50. It really does show that I've been playing this game a lot, and I've been dedicating a lot to this as well. So the point is that I certainly have a lot of things to choose from. Look at all these pets I got. From golden retrievers to macaws to huskies to, well, cute little kitties. Yeah, who would have thought that I could possibly get this far? But it is still worth noting that I myself am probably going to be doing a lot more. And it's certainly going to be quite a ride. The rest of this entire year is going to prove to be a bit difficult, while also giving me a lot of new things to warm up on. So, I also cannot forget the fact that I have actually been doing some work on my next feature film project known as the S-Grade. And well, I tell you, about 20 minutes worth of the film has already been put together. And of course I will show some screenshots of it in the works. Just as a bit of a teaser, because what's to come after all this? Well, first of all, there's really going to be a lot of other things to look forward to, especially throughout 2022 when I will be having a lot of other GWK content out there. Of course, I'll be bringing back the 2-hour specials, which if you remember back in 2018, then well, I mean, that was a pretty big example. In addition to, well, a couple of new seasons that I've debuted in 2018, I've also gotten myself a few other things as well. I brought 2-hour specials occasionally, but there were only 3 of them at the time. And it was also around the end of 2018 where I introduced Facecam Specials Insurgence, which is basically what we're at right now. Nearly 3 years I've been at it, pretty much. And just to know that I've already gone this far on all of this, man, that really is saying a lot. So here we go. This is basically the start of a new clip that I had to put together here for this part of the episode. And, well, we're going to see what else I can do here in Fallout Shelter. I'm certainly going to be having some more of these episodes take place, but until that happens, I will at least go as far to claim, for right now, that the Enlightening venture is still going along pretty smoothly, despite the kind of problems that I might as well be having right now. And I got a squeaky chair too. That's a pretty nice bonus. Not so much, but whatever the case. Got level 30 there. Leveling up dwellers left and right. Well, yeah. Of course, I was also able to spend a lot of money on this game in general, so that's probably another big reason why I managed to get a lot of mileage on the gameplay for this in general. And I suppose the big part about this... Man, what is wrong with me? So here we go. We got a few quests to do here, and... well... that's just how it is, and here we go. We got the quest starting right now. Oh, load screens. It never gets old with me. Wow. Okay, well, I will tell you this right now. Oh man, death claws all over the place. Oh no. This is not good at all. They're just slashing at me left and right. Like it's nobody's business. Okay, well. Let's see if I can get... Alright. One more hit from you and I'm gonna give you a stim pack. Bam. 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 Yep, that's how we do it. Alright, well, it does kind of look like I'm actually going to be... well, it does look like this battle is not going to be over. Oh, man. I'm getting so close, I can feel it. Wow. Let's do this. Alright. Yeah, 1 down. 2 more to go. Let's do it! Let's do it! I can see their health bars getting really close now. Alright! 1 more to go. Yeah! Alright! Move on to the next room. And, well, it looks like there's nothing there. And I just got a big, wow, over 1,000 caps. Oh crap, more feral ghouls this time? Wow. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, it does kind of look like I might as well go ahead and end this episode because, well, of course I'm not really gonna have all the time in the world to do all of this, so if you want to see more go down on my channel, then please make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side, and it looks like I got another room to go to.